you expecting to see?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And this is how Atletico will line up.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Oh, great vision. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field. And rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield three, who continually rotate their positions.
Hansen. It might be. And she couldn't apply that finishing touch.
What a chance to get that opening goal. She's made a bit of a mess of it, really.
Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her in.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Lavelle. Atletico have an awful lot of space here. Crossing into the middle. No-nonsense clearance. They're certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? Badier. And slipped through beautifully. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Plenty of support here, but timely defending when it mattered. This could be troublesome. And passing it through, and tossing through. A crossbar got in the way. And in the end, no damage done. Well, they have the ball once more. Sina Jensen. Oh, that's a really good run. And a good-looking ball. Incisive pass. Keeper dealt with it. Claudia Pina. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Vilde-Beurisa. Now, who can she play it to? But quick thinking defensively. Hansen. And threading it through. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Now, denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity, maybe. Will she produce the red card here? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
And never in any doubt from the keeper. Not great distribution from the keeper. Now can she pick out a teammate? Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Crossed into the penalty area. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Well, a really good run. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Opportunity here. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. And so it is, the first half. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. She's made a really important challenge. Hansen, determined defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Now, can she put this one away? Well, it wasn't the best piece of finishing, in all honesty. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until that final effort. Just shows you how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Alexia Putellas. Really good challenge. Decides to shoot. She deserves credit for getting the touch on the ball. And over comes the corner. Well, being pressed here. Atletico regaining possession here. Claudia Pina. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first half contribution. How about your assessment?
Well, I really liked her.
Oh, look at this, they must score! And the ball is loose. Pinto. Jensen. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. A gift for any goalkeeper. Aitana Bonmati. On to Hansen. And Barcelona have possession again. An attack full of promise. Will it be? Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. A real opening now. Well, that is a moment she'd like to airbrush from history. Not a very good attempt, was it?
Well, she's gone for power, hasn't she? Not even close in the end.
Hansen. Barcelona ceding possession. And support available. Bonmati. Now with Putellas. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, she likes to run with the ball at her feet. And a very good challenge. In position. And still dangerous. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. That's a well-struck pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Yui Hasagawa. And here they come now, Atletico, looking for a late winner. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Well, everyone makes mistakes. It's about how you bounce back from them. Well, she's certainly not alone. But timely defending when it mattered. Ewa Pajor. Must take the lead here. Oh, the penalty's been given. Late drama here. And how costly could that prove to be? And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
This to see them take the lead once again. And she puts it away confidently. A goal from the spot. Just what they were looking for. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. Oh, could be. It's still alive. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Time for a change then. Who can they pick out? Well, able to survive that attacking push. Oh, that's splendid play. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart?
Tengo varias preguntas que hacerle, pero antes me gustaría darle las gracias por su tiempo.
FIFA battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no... Hello and welcome, and as ever, green is the colour you simply can't miss here at the Estadio Benito Villamarin. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Happy to take on the shot. And nicely parried away. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona.
Well, we've got the same shape here, so today could be about which wingers are the most effective. So this should be a really good watch today.
Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, what form she's been in recently. Whenever a chance seems to come her way, she finishes it. Of course, she's going to be tightly marked today, but I still fancy her to score.
She's made a really important challenge. Pajor. Crossing into the middle. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
It's looking promising, and couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Pajor. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. It comes to absolutely nothing. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, interesting. Play on, says the referee. And teammates around her. It needs an accurate cross. And that's a straightforward stop. Lavelle. On to Hansen. Good visualisation and execution. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, that's a wild attempt, even though the angle was a bit tricky.
Well, the cutback would have been the better option there, I'm sure about that.
Claudia Pina. Now with Hansen. They've regained possession. And space here on the flank. And defensive play to be applauded. Lavelle. And Betty's doing well to regain possession. Now, options are plenty. Has eyes for goal. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. This looks more than decent. Knocked away by the keeper. Rose Lavelle. And fed forwards. Can she put it away? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Opportunity in the wide area. Options in the centre. And there is the whistle for half-time here in Seville. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And tidy defensive play. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Rose Lavelle. Hansen. Another great challenge, free kick here. Cameron. Going well. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Has eyes for goal. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
Bonmati. Lavelle. Well, there we are. A more than acceptable first-half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far?
Well, I really liked her first-half display. She was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
Plenty of support here. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Oh, what an opportunity. Saved, but still a chance. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Oh, that's a really good run. Shaping to shoot. And a decent save. Full credit. Badier. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. It's opening up for them. A glorious chance. Well, I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. She has teammates around her. Well, the referee. Not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Substitution time it is here. It's a cross towards the near post. Just knocked it out of there. Showing a lot of guile there. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Rose Lavelle. Is she going to score? Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. 10 minutes left for play. And play halted, free kick given. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Really good challenge. Giving it a real go in the wide area. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Now, options are plenty. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. An attack full of promise. Now, who can she pick out? That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And Betis did well to regain possession. Oh, surely! And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Oh, fancy footwork. It's got to be. It's still alive. And out of play for what will be a Betis throw. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created...
Mr. Producer, mash it up. Anything or anything, anything or anything, sipping on it. They are with me generals, anything or
them up. Crocodile teeth, fluff them up. Just meet her, come with the entourage. Money in the sky, toss them up. Come against me, gon' cost a lot. Written down bars are off the top. You and your gang are off the lot. Walking in your boo waving like. Mash up the set the light. Sipping on. Like what can I say?
Anything or anything, hey. Anything or anything, hey. Sipping on it. They are with me generals, hey. Anything or anything, hey. Anything or anything, hey. Sipping on it. They are with me generals.
Back with the next one, exceptionally, professionally. Make you run and wanna tell somebody. This flow got body. In the dance, I'm back to hold they hold somebody. With the gang, we tryna play cool, but this get bubbly. On a wave like jet skis, get me, know I'm sipping in the morning, techly. Ha, bring heat to your door, not indirectly. Select me, beat you mad, I ain't riding it gently. Way too sexy. Big bad boss, bust them up. Crocodile teeth, fluff them up. Just meet her, come with the entourage. Money in the sky, toss them up. Come against me, gon' cost a lot. Written down bars are off the top. You and your gang are off the lot. Walking in your boo waving like. Mash up the set the light. Sipping on. Like what can I say?
Anything or anything, hey. Anything or anything, hey. Sipping on it. They are with me generals, hey. Anything or anything, hey. Anything or anything, hey. Sipping on it. They are with me generals.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And all roads lead from here. It's the opening match in the UEFA Women's Champions League group stage. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts. Can't miss, surely! And did just enough defensively. Who's going to get on the end of it? And no worries for the goalkeeper. Getting in there to intercept. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Now what can they do from here? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And offside, unfortunately. Aitana Bonmati. And Benfica come away with it. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, what form she's been in recently. Whenever a chance seems to come her way, she finishes it. Of course she's going to be tightly marked today.
Oh, look at this, they must score! Superbly read and executed. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And let's give credit to the defending. This attack looks highly promising. Chances on. Well, that could have been the opener.
Well, it looked for all the world to be the opening goal. Her finishing has to be better than that.
The fans want to see a shot, and the keeper was there. She did her job. Played over. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And the corner right on the back of the last one. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Playing it in. And clearing it away. Boxing her opponent. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Will they get themselves level here? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Pajor. And cutting it out. Might be a chance to break. Have to pay attention defensively. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. They're getting the ball forward. Gives it a go. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Pajor. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Is this the moment? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
2-0 now, and back underway. Intelligent threaded pass here. Can they produce something? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. She's just reacted so sharply there.
Short corner it is. Cutting the ball back. No problems for the keeper. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Andrea Norton. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. A real opening now. And a decent save, full credit. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Andrea Norton. Space on the flank. Good looking cross. And pushed away to safety. Not made it look routine, but read it well. She has teammates around her. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Could be. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, she's done brilliantly there. She's reacted so quickly to that shot.
And there's the delivery. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And nicely struck. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Pajor racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Well, she's gliding through. Opportunity it is. Oh, she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick. A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Andrea Norton. And a tidy challenge. Plenty of support here. Oh, chance perhaps. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Ewa Pajor. And showing fine vision. Can't miss, surely. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just... just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
And it's Barcelona's turn now. Oh, good vision. Oh, she could finish. Oh, she scored again. A brace for her today. They simply don't know how to stop her.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
And the ball back with Barcelona here. Oh, she's in a really promising position. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, she's certainly not alone. Falcon. Delivering it into the box. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Can they hit on the break? Nice weight on the pass. foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Decent position. A glorious chance. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Disappointing pass. No, not the best challenge. Happy to shoot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Over it comes. Could still be dangerous. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. And that's a very good parry. Well, nicely cut out. Oh, in with a chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Knocked on. She has teammates around her. Giving it a try. And danger still. Not able to survive that attacking push. Hansen. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And this could really make certain. And she puts it away confidently. A goal from the spot. Just what they were looking for.
Well, as you can see, the keeper is sent the wrong way here, and then she just strokes it into the opposite side. That's a calm finish.
Marie-Yasmine Alidou. And given away. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Real chance. It's come off the keeper. Surely. Great defending. And that brings the attack to an end. And the referee says that will do it for this match day 1 contest. And it doesn't get much better than 3 points for starters.
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and that...
Me gustaría darle las gracias por prestarse hoy a responder estas preguntas. Gracias otra vez.